The year was 1918. The Great War, also known as World War I, had just ended, but the specter of death still floated across the world. 1918 was the year of the Great Influenza Pandemic. The influenza pandemic of 1918-1919 killed more people than the Great War. At somewhere between 20 and 40 million people, it has been cited as the most devastating epidemic in the recorded history of the world. More people died of influenza in a single year than in 4 years of the Black Death, bubonic plague, from 1347 to 1351. The effect of the influenza epidemic was so severe that the average lifespan in the United States was depressed by 10 years. The influenza virus had a profound virulence with a mortality rate of 2.5% compared to the previous influenza epidemics, which were less than 0.1%. The death rate for 15 to 34-year-olds of influenza and pneumonia were 20 times higher in 1918 than in previous years. People were struck with illness on the street and died rapid deaths. One anecdote of 1918 was of 4 women playing bridge together late into the night. Overnight, 3 of the women died of influenza. Others told stories of people on their way to work suddenly developing the flu and dying within hours. Influenza usually starts suddenly and may include the following symptoms: fever, usually high, headache, tiredness may be extreme, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, body aches, diarrhea and vomiting, more common among children than adults. Having these symptoms does not always mean you have the flu. Many different illnesses, including the common cold, can have similar symptoms. The flu usually spreads from person to person in respiratory droplets. When a person who is infected coughs or sneezes, people occasionally may become infected by touching something with influenza virus on it and then touching their nose or eyes. Healthy adults may be able to infect others 1 day before getting symptoms and up to 5 days after getting sick. Therefore, it is possible to give someone the flu before you know you are sick, as well as while you are sick. One of the most effective ways of fighting infectious diseases is also one of the simplest. Until the 1900s, it was thought that bathing was unhealthy and not even doctors washed their hands. During and after World War I, the benefits of soap and water in preventing infection became apparent. One of the best ways of protecting yourself from the flu is to wash your hands and clean and disinfect surfaces you come in contact with. You can lessen your chance of getting the flu. The flu shot, along with staying generally healthy, is your best defense. Why is staying healthy important? In order to fight off an infection, your body needs to use resources. If your body is not healthy enough, it will not have the resources it needs to fight off the infection. How can you make sure your body has resources to fight off infections like the flu? Eat right, get plenty of sleep, and avoid stress. Then take a good multivitamin and dietary supplement. How do you know a good multivitamin? First, take note of what is in the vitamin. Make sure you can take it. Learn about what your body needs. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin. This means you cannot take enough vitamin C to harm you, as any excess is washed harmlessly out of the body. Vitamin B12 is a water-soluble vitamin. It also is impossible for a normal person to take too much vitamin B12. Both of these vitamins boost the immune system. Vitamin B12 also helps with mental clarity. It is important to consider what you eat for snacks as well as regular meals. Consider energy drinks. Most energy drinks on the market use caffeine and sugar to give you an energy boost. Consider a healthy alternative, an energy drink that provides your body with vitamins and nutrients that will help you stay healthy.